Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Yoda from SEGADriven.com here, and welcome back to our Sonic Amateur Games Expo 2017 coverage. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Sonic Ages by Foxeh, or Foxeh, or I don't know. Right, so I love it when this happens. Basically, we've got a really sort of out of left field surprise that I wasn't expecting and absolutely adore after playing it. So this is Sonic Ages, and it is heavily based on the animation from the sort of Toei studio animated Sonic CD sections, and yeah, isn't it just the most charming thing in the world? So basically we've got one act of an original stage and one tutorial stage. Now we'll start off with the tutorial stage because obviously it's the first thing that you experience. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So it's based on the sort of pencil tests from Sonic CD, where you've got like sort of things on sketch paper, and you know there's like objects like rulers and pencils and cups of coffee and stuff littered around the place, and they've become part of the stage. It's over very quickly, but it's just gorgeous, really charming, lovely to look at. Then we get into the main stage itself, Seabed Zone, and yeah, then we get the actual coloured sprites itself, and just look at the animation on that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, it's very sort of reminiscent of the Toei animated Sonic CD intro and cutscenes, and it's just lovely and fluid, and oh, it's really pretty, really pretty stuff. It also plays very nice as well, actually. Very sort of, yeah, it's how you'd expect Sonic to feel and handle if it was a 16-bit Sonic. Yeah, very nice to play, nice and fluid. The momentum's right. It feels correct. Lovely thing to play. Lovely thing to play. As you can see with this stage, it's a little bit sort of placeholdery. You know, this is early days for this game. Obviously, the tile set is incomplete. It's very much sort of jigsawed together out of bits and pieces that they've got lying around. I can't imagine the final stage is going to look like this. Hopefully it will look more in line with the artwork on the actual sprite itself, which is obviously very polished, very lovely looking, nice and fluid, just very sort of, there's a lot of character to it, you know. It's very charming is basically what I want to keep saying. So yeah, it's early days. There's lots of placeholder graphics here. The most obvious one being the bombs that the badniks drop. When they explode, it just says placeholder. So yeah, you get the idea. And certain bits of this stage look better than others. When you get sort of there's sort of like a green hallway segment which appears a couple of times, and that looks really nice. But then the actual stage itself is very sort of, you know, it very sketchy and not quite complete yet. Background doesn't look particularly inspired. It's early days for this game, basically. So fingers crossed we get to see more of it in the future, because I really want to. It plays lovely, it looks great. I love the animation on the sprites. I think that's a real highlight here. And yeah, it would just be nice to see the whole thing fleshed out as almost like Toei Sonic the game, you know. That would be a fantastic thing to witness. So yeah, highly recommended this one. There's not a lot here, so you know, even though I love what's here, it's a very short experience, but it's one that's left an impression on me, and I hope to see more of it in the future.
Sonic Hedgehog.